My next guest, Aubrey O'Day, shot to fame in one of MTV's biggest hits, Making the Band, a singing competition executive produced by Sean Puffy Combs that created the pop group Danity Kane. Aubrey and her bandmates skyrocketed to success with hits like Damage and Showstopper, becoming, by the way, the first all-female group to have both their first and second albums hit #1 upon release. That is huge. Now, after Danity Kane broke up, former member Don Richards joined Diddy in his musical trio, Diddy Dirty Money, which went on to produce multiple records. Aubrey, Dawn, and Shannon Bex later reunited as the trio, releasing songs like Lemonade. So she's been a part of the hit world for a long time. Aubrey also starred in reality shows like Famously Single and Celebrity Apprentice. Well, now she's making headlines after a TikToker alleged that she was photoshopping herself into vacation photos, accusing Aubrey of faking a life for clicks. Aubrey says people have it all wrong, and she's revealing a deeply personal part of her journey with new music. Please welcome to the Tam Fam, Aubrey O'Day.
You look beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I was like, how what's the fashion
you look
she's
good. You
getting
look
today?
beautiful. I have to tell you you look gorgeous.
Thank you, so do you.
Before I walked in, I was talking to an entertainment writer who's been in the business a long time, and I said, you know, Aubrey's coming on the show in this exclusive interview, and he said, I like her. So she is so smart, and she's so aware of this business.
Yeah, too aware.
What do you mean by that?
So many lies are being told to us, and we have to participate in so many lies, especially in a lot of the situations I've been in with very powerful men that make sure that women are usually silenced.
You know, it's heartbreaking to hear, because I can only imagine, you know, you as a kid in your room with maybe a hairbrush, you know, singing to your favorite songs.
You want to know what it really looked like?
What did it look like?
I used to have my mom take me to the back of the grocery store and get those milk cartons they would throw out, and I'd wrap it in wrapping paper, and I'd stand and sing with my karaoke machine.
Here I am, you know, on my social media, and I start to see this story trending.
The TikTok girl?
Yeah, the TikTok person. So
all these little kids nowadays got something to say, but they didn't stand in front of L.A. Reid or Diddy or Jay-Z and have to sing and make a band, did they?
But let me talk about, so the allegation was that you've taken some
my
photos
vacation.
that you
Well, not vacation, but
that you were posting pictures
Yeah.
in front of museums in different places,
Yeah.
tropical vacations, luxury
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
and that you'd photoshopped yourself into these pictures.
I'm trying to see which ones are photoshopped. Okay, yeah, I could tell you which ones.
Some of these pictures are not you at that location. You photoshopped yourself in.
So I'm at all of these locations. I look at my Instagram as I'm an artist. I look at my life in pictures as art that I want to create for the world. You don't see me on there with my regular friends, my dogs, and my home. I don't belong to the people. I don't belong to others. My personal life is mine, and that's the only way that I haven't gone off the deep end or turned into something that I'm not. So when you see things like this, if you guys could agree, I'm making art. I've been to all these places. After these photos, I do post the videos, how it looked. But in order to get, let's say, to this place, you have to scale a mountain for about 2 hours. I don't have a caboodle of makeup and my wigs.
So this is, you actually went to the location.
Yeah,
right?
so this is one of my videos.
Where is this? Bali. Okay,
This was in Bali,
this is
yeah.
in Bali. Okay, that's your video of the scene in Bali.
Yes.
You then...
That's the T-Rex. He looks kind of like a T-Rex.
Yeah, he does. So you take the...
So basically,
image.
when I go to these places, my entire time in Bali, just to be completely honest, was about getting off of prescription medications that were given to me at 17 years old, because this industry promoted me to be my most aspirational self. And when I wasn't able to be that, doctors were giving me medications and telling me, take this, and then you'll be aspirational. I was taking about, if I'm gonna be completely honest, 16 pills a day.
Were you able to beat this addiction?
I was able to let go of the chip on my shoulder that was making it impossible for me to be happy in this world living. And now
And did this lead you to your new music?
I did a music video. I wrote a song about my ex.
So your new music is brought out of the new you that you discovered while in Bali.
Old diaries of thoughts and things that happened at that time.
Yeah.
But that I feel safe enough sharing because I know I'm not sharing it for any purpose other than to bring my art to the world.
Do you miss performing on stage? Do you miss being a part of the band? This whole hour is dedicated to women in music. And I know that I'm thinking about that kid who was standing on those crates performing at the grocery store. And now you have new music. Do you miss performing on stage regularly? Or is the reality life in those shows where you want to be right now?
I don't miss belonging to other people because I belong to myself only. And I belong to my art. So if I can find a way to just express my art on any platform, I feel good. So no, do I miss it? No, but will I always love and cherish what I had during that time? Absolutely.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We are still talking with Aubrey O'Day. Let me ask you about the music video releasing that. It's a nude music video.
Yes.
You are a double platinum artist.
I'm the only one to have done it.
Why bare it all?
Well, for numerous reasons. One, I was scared to, and I don't want to ever be. I thought when the idea was first proposed that I needed a body double because my body wasn't good enough.
Someone proposed the idea to you?
No, I live in my ideas, but as I was expressing different ideas of how I could shoot this, people were really interested in that idea. And as they would discuss it with me, I was saying, oh, I need a body double, though. My body's not good enough. It doesn't look like those other girls. I'm not sexy anymore. I'm older.
Why were they proposing that idea? I'm so struck by the early part of your career and the experience you say you had in the formation of the band and the feeling of not having control and the feeling of being exploited by the industry, being told to look a certain way.
Yeah.
Here you
Still
are
to
now.
this day. Yeah.
Here you are now, even though it was an idea that lived in your head, it sounds like others were encouraging it. Why go that direction?
I found so much freedom in being able to be naked in the sense that I have my body has been on the chopping block since I was 17. When I got to Bali and I left my wig, my makeup, and all my good-looking clothes at home, I looked in the mirror on my first couple months and I looked and said, I am so ugly. And I could not see I saw every mark on my body, everything that would, they released these photos of me where I was an abnormal size that were not accurate. But as I saw that, and everybody gained weight during COVID, by the way.
This was regaining your agency and showing your body as
reclaiming myself.
Yeah.
I thought that I would feel like I was compromising my art. When I went out to set, I worked with Alfredo Flores, who did all of Justin Bieber's stuff, all of Ariana's stuff. I'm working with very big people in the industry that are highly respected, and they told me to trust them, and I did.
And are you happy with the result?
I edited the video. I love the video, and I look at that video now, and I think that girl is beautiful.
Good.
And I didn't need a body double. I never needed one. And that video gives me strength and power as a woman. And in a lot of cultures, nudity is a natural thing. In America, we are all very uptight about it. Other cultures have people they show nudity on television.
Listen,
it's not censored.
I am just happy to hear and see you on this journey.
Yes.
And that you're speaking for yourself.
Yes.
I think beyond the video, beyond the music, I know when people constantly define you, how difficult that is.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you coming on and defining yourself in your words on your time. That's important. That's important. Aubrey's new single, Couple Goals, is out now.